Racing is proudly brought to you by Sparacio'S Feed Shop and QC Racing. Welcome back, race fans, to Thunder Valley Raceway. We have 4 brand new Mustangs ready to go around the track here today. This is group number 6 of Sam Sparacio'S Mustang Challenge. The flu is still hanging on here in Australia. Let's head down to pit lane and get this show on the road. First up today, from Zelda's Diecast Racing, driving the 68 Shelby GT 500, it's Sean Matthew. Up next, driving the 67 Mustang GT from Metal Mania 3D, it's Crazy KC. Driver number 3 in the 2013 Mustang GT drag car, it's Sam Sparacio. And last but not least, in the Mustang Mark 1, it's Sharky from Sharky's Race Club, Trinidad Diecast. Let's have a look at the odds thanks to Sportsbet, where we see Crazy KC, your $1.20 favourite, over Sparacio at $1.90, Matthew $2.40 and Sharky at $2.90. Cars are ready to go, drivers are strapped in for race number 1 at the Valley. Sean Matthew and Sam Sparacio on the front of the grid for the first race of the day at the Valley. The lights begin to count down to go time. Out they go, the cars take off. That's a great start by Sean Matthew in the purple Mustang. Takes an easy lead there over Sparacio, spins but gets the victory. That's a good win by Sean Matthew over Sam Sparacio. KC in third, and Sharky rolling in backwards after finding trouble on the home turn. He comes in to claim 1 point. You can see on the replay, Sean Matthew was off and gone in that flamed out Mustang. Just here, you can see Sharky getting out of control and getting a little bit airborne out of turn number 3. You don't really need to be doing that in your first race on the track. Good win there in a time of 5.55 seconds. Let's have a look at the leaderboard after race number 1, where we see Sean Matthew sitting on 5, ahead of Sam Sparacio on 3, Crazy KC on 2, and Sharky on 1. Drivers have changed lanes and they're ready to rock and roll for race number 2. KC making his debut on pole here with Sean Matthew up the front for race number 2. Lights begin to count down. Who's going to get the fast start? Away they go. That's an even start by the purple Mustangs. Matthew spins out of control, and there goes KC. KC goes off to win by a car length over Sean Matthew, Sparacio and Sharky in 4th. Great drive there by KC, going on to claim his first victory here at Thunder Valley today in a time of 5.74 seconds. Let's check out the leaderboard after race number 2, where we see Sean Matthew on 8, ahead of Crazy KC on 7, Sam Sparacio 4, and Sharky on 2 points.
Listen, this Ford See the Light sale is really a buy. Beautiful cars, like a Mustang Sprint with white walls and a C-stripe. But on these good sales, you have to move fast or you'll miss out. Luckily, this nice young salesman has kindly consented to help me.
The switch is on to Ford, because Ford has a better idea.
Welcome back for Sam Sparacio'S Mustang Challenge, race number 3, where we see Sharky on pole for the first time today. Sharing that with him is KC in that purple Mustang. Cars are ready to go. Who's going to get the fast start? Sharky hoping for a change of luck. The lights go out and away they go, and Sharky has absolutely flown. He's gone around the corner like his car's on rails. He's going to win easily. Sharky gets the win over Sean Matthew, KC, and Sam Sparacio in 4th in a magnificent time of 5.10 seconds. That car was absolutely flying, and what a form reversal for Sharky. Great drive in that yellow Mark 1. He was absolutely flying. There was trouble behind with all cars, which left Sharky out in front. But when you're running 5.10, you're never going to be caught. What a drive, and what a form reversal for Sharky, getting his first win on the board here at Thunder Valley. Absolutely magnificent performance by him after race number 3. Puts him on the board for the first time. And to say he needed those points is an understatement. Let's go and check out the leaderboard after race number 3, where we see Sean Matthews sitting on 11, just ahead of Crazy KC on 9. Sharky moves up to 7. and Sam Sparacio sits on 4. Drivers and cars are ready to rock and roll. Sam Sparacio moves back up to the front of the grid. He shares this one with Sharky, who put together an absolutely scintillating time of 5.10 seconds in race number 3. Let's see what happens in this one. Final time at the Valley. The lights begin to count down and away they go once again. A blistering start by Sharky. Crosses the field and flips his car. KC's left out in front. He's going to claim victory number 2 for KC. Second across the line is Sean Matthew. Sam Sparacio just nudges across before completely stalling out for third. And Sharky, after rolling his car, has slid the entire length of the back straight to finish on his roof in between turn 3 and 4. Well, he's gone from chocolates to board lollies there, has poor old Sharky. Started off like a steam train, then got greedy, forgot where the brake was and hit the wall with some force, causing him to flip, landed on his roof, and he has slid the entirety of the back straight on his head. Great performance there by KC to avoid the drama. He went on to win for the second time today in a time of 5.69 seconds. There we see Sharky upside down, and I'm sure you right now that he's very dizzy, but there's no injuries received, and he'll live to fight another day. Let's check out the leaderboard for the final time, where we see Sean Matthew and Crazy KC moving on through to the next group on 14 points apiece. Tied for second and third is Sharky and Sam Sparacio on 7. Some great racing here today at Thunder Valley, but it's all about moving on to the next group. First up today, moving on, was Crazy KC from Metal Mania 3D. Check him out on YouTube. We'll leave the links to these channels in the description. Also moving on to the next group is Sean Matthew from Zelda Diecast Racing. Unfortunately for Sharky from Sharky's Race Club Trinidad Diecast, he had no luck, but did put a quick time together of 5.10 in race number 3. He misses out, as does Sam Sparacio, who has to go home in his 2013 GT drag car. If you've liked what you've seen, please like, comment and subscribe. Help keep our little channel afloat. We'll be back next week with more racing, brought to you by Sparacio's Speed Shop and QC Racing. We'll be back here with racing from group number 7 of Sam Sparacio's Mustang Challenge, right here from Thunder Valley Raceway. We hope to see you then.